Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's webinar. I'm excited to be here with you. Actually, I'm preparing to go to the airport, so as we end this, you certainly will have an opportunity to get back to the person that started to send you here. I'm on my way to back to Florida. Still can't get back into Columbia. I've been in Pennsylvania for a wedding, and now my flight leaves quite soon. So I'm getting this live overview out for you so you can see the opportunity and why someone sent you here. Why did someone take their time out and invite you to come see this and what's going on with it? So my name is Dwayne Golden. I'm the CEO of Ingreso Cybernetico, and we are excited to share with you all about the vision of our company and what we do, why we're here, and how long we've been here and all that kind of stuff. So if you look at the screen, you'll notice that we're in our 7th year anniversary as of December 12th, 2019. As we approach our 8th anniversary, we're excited to share with you not only are we able to share our software with you to save you a ton of money. If you were going to buy it somewhere else, it'd be a lot more expensive. But what's really cool about it is that we get to share it with you and integrate for the first time ever with our company to be able to have cryptocurrency, Bitcoin in, Bitcoin out. If you don't know it already, it's also important for you to note that just on the 22nd of July of 2020, that there was the document signed by the OCC that allows national banks in the United States to be able to be custodians of cryptocurrency. What does this mean, Dwayne? Why are you talking about this? Well, before you see the opportunity, I want you to know the connection. This means that many of you who may have thought, well, how do I get Bitcoin? How hard is, the Bitcoin or any other kind of coin? Well, now with this new process in place, as banks begin mass adoption, the platform for it to be here is finally here. Now that the banks now can hold, you don't have to wait for Coinbase or BitPay, Uphold. You get to access it pretty readily. And what's cool about it is that means that instead of banks dismissing your account because you do with cryptocurrency, they're going to be happy that you are, because it means they'll be able to have it stored at their account and even offer you interest on it, or whatever methods they'll have. So I wanted to share it with you because I think it's important to note, as I share with you this opportunity that someone meant for you to see, that it's even going to be easier for you to maintain and do that work with that. So anyway, we are in our 7th year, and we're excited because now we get to present to the world using our software, which is broken down into 3 different clubs. So let me go ahead and share that with you. Let you see what that looks like. All right. Because you deserve a break today. Yeah. So we break it down into 3 different clubs that you can participate in. And they look like this. They are broken down into the Bronze Club, Silver Club, and our Gold Club. And what's interesting about them is they start as low as $25. What's really, really catchy is that even starting at $25, if you go to let's say you go to Aweber, and the $25 level for us, you get an autoresponder that allows you to have up to 2,000 subscribers. That's really interesting, because you can go to an autoresponder on the internet, whether it's GetResponse, Aweber, one of those. You'll notice just to have 500, 0 to 500 will cost you approximately $15 to $20 a month, right? Which is a lot more than $25 one time. But we give you 10 done for you e-commerce products at that $25 level. I want you to note that our highest package goes up to $12,500. Now, on the Bronze Club, simplicity at its best. You can start your own business for as little as just $175 for this Bronze Club. And what that means for you, you're going to find out what's in these products and how you can leverage it. Within this description of this live sharing that I'm doing with you, you'll see you can learn about our products, learn them in detail. You also can learn more about the compensation plan, which I'm going to cover in this session with you. The Bronze Club. Start your own business at the Bronze Club, where you actually have an autoresponder, page builder, and the ability to have e-commerce products that are already pre-set up, ready for you to accept Visa, MasterCard, and Discover. You have a full-fledged business with that. I know, you know, that there's more than 100 million Americans out of work. More than 40 million Americans out of work. Hundreds of millions of people around the world that are out of work. What can you do about it? What does this mean to any of us, right? Which I think is a fair question. I think you should note that it means that we had better be creative and realize that the model that we were prepared for no longer exists. the world we were all prepared for is not in place anymore. There's a new one. And this new one says that you might want to find a way to realize that the security that you're going to have is going to be the security you create. And we're offering that here. But look at our Silver Club. Our Silver Club it starts as low as 300 and goes up to 1,500. Now, to have the total Bronze Club and Silver Club, it'll cost you, I think, $24.75. And what's interesting about this is that's a business, a full-fledged business, where the product's already created by someone else. And when someone gets it, this company pays 100% to the subscribers. So you get to make that money back and then some. But what becomes more powerful than this is that we've set up our products so that they are enabled in a way where you have, you can't just go and get a package. You have to have the lower ones first because our software is released, right, in a way that it starts off with a low amount and then new features are released to you as you go upward. So in order to have the highest level of the Silver Club, it means you have to have all the products in the bronze and the silver as well. So in these clubs, you have an opportunity to actually access the different software or in this case, if you have all of a Silver Club, you also have what's called Done For You. Our company builds out your pages, they build out your membership site, they build out whatever you need. You have your own team working for you, and that's pretty powerful. If you look at the Gold Club, the Gold Club starts as low as 3,500, and you can work your way up to 12,500, and that's important because it means that you can have your own white label. The Gold Club is all about the white label. And so you're going to learn more about the products that I told you. You can go into great detail in the description below where I'll be able to share that with you. But these white label products means that we install it on your server. You get paid 100% of the money. You manage it. And what's really cool about it is you keep the subscribers. It's just your full-fledged business. If you have all the Gold Club, all the Silver and the Bronze Club, you have a business. You don't have to job hunt, business hunt, or join new things 3 or 4 times a year, or 5 to 10, which most do. You can really establish yourself, get your footing, slow down long enough to know exactly what you have, and create for you and your family an outcome that is second to none. Now, that being said, I'm going to come back to you. So I want you to get this. There, now as you see my screen, I want you to note that we use a 1x2 matrix system to pay. And it's different than the others you're used to. With ours, you don't have to wait to cycle. You don't have to wait to cycle to be paid, but you don't have to request permission to be paid. You don't have to be charged for being paid, right? We don't charge you for that. When you work the compensation plan, it pays 100% out to the members. That means that you and your sponsor and your people in your organization, everybody gets paid based on these transactions, not the company. And I want you to take a closer look. So this is a 1x2 instant payment with Bitcoin, and it's different. So think about this. Like a typical 1x2 matrix, you have one person at the top and 2 empty spots at the bottom. The one on the left, we call that your cycle commission, your commission position. And the one on the right, we call your cycle position. Let's look closer. So you get started with this thing. Let's say you start at the $300 level. Let me put my glasses on for this. You start with this $300 level, and boy, are you ready to go to work. Now, the first day you get someone who joins it, right, who wants to also do the same business, when they pay, you're paid the $300 because they're in this left position is called your what? That's right, commission position. And when someone gets started, it pays you. Every time someone lands in the commission position, you earn a commission. And you earn $300. But if they're at this $300 level, that means they've already paid you in the $25, $50, and $100 level. Because remember, you can't go higher unless you own all the rest. So when this guy starts, he wants to get to the whole the $300 level. He has to buy all the ones previous to it. When he does, he pays you. That's a total of $475. But this shows you in great detail what happens with your commission position. Now someone else joins. Now you have your cycle position. This one causes you to cycle, right? So when that person pays, it cycles you to a new matrix, which means the $300 that they pay tries to come to you and it realizes it's your cycle position, and the money goes to your sponsor so you can have a new spot. You opened up You entered in their new spot in their matrix. Now, you're ready again. Now, let's see. We have a system we call U plus 2, them plus 2. And with U plus 2, them plus 2, it's a tremendous opportunity for you to leverage how to create a lot of money, keeping it simple. Start off. Think of this. You want to be very successful, and you need to get to a point where you're making at least $2,000 a month, right? In order to do that, you want to have at least a model that can work. So I'm going to share with you. You're going to use U plus 2, them plus 2. You've just done the U plus 2. And you've made, what, $300 plus $175. Let's do it again. Let's see what happens when Tim and Kim start this process, because you're going to do the them plus 2. Let's see what happens when Tim gets his 2. He gets his first one. And guess what? He means he's gotten paid the $475 himself. He gets another person, and that cycles him. When that person pays in his cycle position, it goes to pay Tim, but it's a cycle position, so the money goes to Tim's sponsor, which is you. And guess what? Tim lands right here, and it pays you another $300. Holler, right? So now, as you're paid that other $300, I want you to get this. Let me move this out of the way so I can see. You are now ready to see what happens when Kim does it. So you have U plus 2, them plus 2, almost, but not fully. So Kim, she brings in someone. Yay, she gets paid. She brings in another person, and that cycles her to your board. When that person goes to pay her, it ends up going past her because she's cycling to your board, to your next open position. And here's the beauty. Now, that cycles you. When it goes to pay you, it cycles you because this is your cycle position, and you open up a new board. Now you're ready to collect money again. This thing can happen really fast. So what does this mean for you? It means that you should realize that you've done U plus 2, them plus 2. You've earned a total of $950 already. Whoa, okay, sounds good to me. Let's look a little closer. So let's look. Here you go. You have U plus 2, them plus 2. Now, Tim and Kim are going to do U plus 2, them plus 2. And this can happen in the same day or the same week. It's up to you. So now that person cycles back to Tim and pays Tim. His other person that comes in that has someone there, he gets 2 people. When he does it, he gets paid. Then he cycles over to your cycle position, which forces Tim, because he's cycling, this is a cycle position, fills up, it forces him to cycle over to you. These matrices fill from left to right. Left to right. The first available position from left to right. Tim landed there. Whenever someone lands in this commission position, it pays you. Now you've earned an additional $475. But you're not done because Kim's not done with her U plus 2, them plus 2. Now, here they go. She gets paid. She loves it. The other person comes in and it does the same thing, and it cycles that person to Kim, then cycles Kim back to you, and now you've opened to a new matrix. And you've got it. Now you've earned a total of $1,425 this week because you did U plus 2, them plus 2, and then Kim and Tim have done the same. What happens when this third level does it? I just want to know. What happens then? I want to tell you it's a great question. Here's what happens. When this group here does U plus 2, which they've already done, and now they do the them plus 2, now you've got yourself in position. You just earned $1,900 that week. A lot of you know you would do well to earn $1,425 a week or $1,900 a week. With 2 to 4 hours, you can do this. Put the time in. I have a training series coming. For those of you who are not in or are in, and you can participate in it. I want you to learn and master how to do this. You will be able to. Now, what's this all about? Well, our products are very real, and you deserve to know what that's like. There we go. Let's go ahead and change it around. Now, as I share with you what I've got here, I want you to take a good look and recognize. When you log in our back office, we have a new user success program that we set up and we utilize so that you can automatically have a coach and a tutor. When you get in, a lot of people don't realize, a lot of people just get in and just say, okay, I'm in, now what? Start here. It says it right there. You click start here and it opens up and you have a training system there ready to train you step by step in what to do. You don't have to call the person that invited you. You can if you want. You don't have to go to support. You can if you want. But we have step-by-step, not only how to use the products, but this is one of our products. We're using our own membership site to teach you this stuff. So imagine, hey, I want to learn how to begin with a strategy. No problem. Guess what? You go.
So
I'll talk to you and walk you through it.
Jump into
and
day
then
7.
At the same time, my slides will be working, showing you how that's done.
Are not so sexy.
You can do it.
The parts that don't make you look like a superstar.
You can just go right into the products. You can click on the autoresponder and begin to set up your own campaign, which we show you how to do that in our tutorial. We have our smart products, where you have e-commerce products where people can pay you Visa, American Express, MasterCard, or Discover, PayPal, just by using the products. Each of these e-commerce products integrate with outside autoresponders if you want to keep those, or with ours. I could take you to some of these e-commerce products. Each of them have their own website already set up with marketing tools already built in. And with each of these products, not only do they have all these things, but what I love about it is you can begin to build something fantastic with them, because we give you the ability. Let me go just grab one or two. Let me see here. What did I click on? Okay, let's go here to prospecting and network marketing and prospecting, right? You can visit the website. You can download the product yourself to see what it's like and how it is. And then you get to set up the settings. So if I go to the website, I have a pop over here for autoresponder. You can create that. But it shows that it's from you. It goes over all the details. It does the selling for you, right? So now I can get to the product and see what it is. How can I use it? This one's a book. It walks you through how to be an entrepreneur, internet marketing. You can use it for different coaching things, right? What you're going to learn is how to improve. Consider the different conversation techniques of persuasive speaking, getting the whole picture. All these things are in this product, right? If someone sells it, it sells for $7. And when someone buys it, they'll pay you using the method that you told them. What I mean by that is you tell people how to pay you. You do it in the payment options. Is it PayPal? Is it LinkPoint? Is it Authorize.net? Is it Stripe? Once that information's out there, that's how the person uses it. Now, what I want you to note is, see that thing that popped up? Made it do that, right? Let me go back out here to the product, to the one that I chose. You have different types of products, and how they work is merely up to you. I set that up here with something called settings. I can create what's a lead magnet. I determined to have a popover opt-in. I can close it down so it doesn't use it. I connect it to an autoresponder from the outside or the inside. I can use video opt-in pages that pop over, or I could use the image one, or just none like the one you saw. There's so many things you could do with this system. And you can have a bonus where you give people a bonus. If every time they buy the product from you, you can have it integrated with be tracked on your Facebook tracking pixels or Google Analytics. If you have ads running, we have set up our products in a way that they are pretty much done for you. You set it and walk on, and then you let it work its magic. We have our membership suite software, our funnels, where you can actually build funnels out, where you can have scarcity funnels, where people can literally be able to have upsells and downsells. It's crazy. So the idea is that the sky's the limit with this. Imagine, take a look at my screen. You can literally set up your funnel, your first web page. It could be your page that you brought from somewhere else, or you build it here with us. We don't care. You connect it. Then you set up the selling things, the selling features. You can determine the product, if it's delivered digitally or manually, if it's physical. Is there a product count? If there is, our system will do that. It also integrates with third-party product counters. Is it going to be a reoccurring payment that people pay you for, or monthly? And whatever you decide, that's just the first product in your funnel. If they say yes, you can give them a one-time opt-in. A one-time upsell. One-time offer. You can have one option to get this or not. The sky is the limit. I just want you to know you can have downsells, upsells, and you get sales reports. Analytics here as well, so you can track it. You can have affiliates with our products. Each product comes with a virtual tutorial where we walk you through how to use the system. So, all that to tell you that you're in the right place at the right time. As I prepare to go to the airport, you should get back with the person who invited you here. After you look in the description box below, you click, you see exactly what's needed for you. How do these products work? How much do they cost? You know, the lowest cost is just $25. Anyone can start a business for that. Cheaper than it is for you to have a carton of cigarettes, right? You could have a full-fledged business cheaper than it would take on a vacation, and it will pay you more, so you can get many more of those vacations. What are you going to do about it? I'll tell you now. I highly recommend taking a few minutes and looking through these products, looking over greater detail about this compensation plan, write in the description box, and then get back with the person that invited you here so you can get started. This is Dwayne Golden, the CEO and owner of Ingreso Cybernetico, sharing my love with you, wanting you and your family to get through these